little blue bird with a beautiful, sweet voice. He lived in a bright forest filled with colorful flowers and was surrounded by his animal friends. Every day, Lumo would sing, and his beautiful voice would make the whole forest happy. But Lumo wasn't happy. He wanted to be like the big, strong eagles that he saw flying high in the sky. One day, Lumo decided that he was going to try to fly like the eagles. All the other birds told him that it wasn't possible for him to fly that way because he was an eagle, but he didn't listen to them. When the sun came up, Lumo started flapping his wings as hard as he could, and he lifted off the ground. For a few moments, Lumo felt like he was flying like the eagles. Then he started to get tired. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind caught him, and he started to fall. Lumo panicked, and he tried to flap his wings to gain altitude, but it was too late. He started to fall right into the bushes below. Just as Lumo was about to hit the ground, he managed to turn himself over so that his feet were touching the branch of a tree. He had landed on the branch clumsily, but at least he hadn't fallen to his death. Lumo was very embarrassed that he couldn't fly like the eagles. As he sat on the branch, tears in his eyes, an old owl named Mira came over to comfort him. Mira was very wise and had seen many things during her lifetime. She knew why Lumo had tried to fly like an eagle. "Why are you crying, little one?" she asked. "I'm sorry, Mrs. Owl," said Lumo. "I tried to fly like the eagles, but I can't. I'm just a little bluebird." Mrs. Owl looked at Lumo and smiled. "You don't need to fly like the eagles, little one. You are perfect the way you are. Your gift is not to fly like an eagle, but to sing like a bluebird." Lumo looked at Mrs. Owl in surprise. "But my gift is nothing special," he said. "Everyone in the forest already knows that I have a beautiful singing voice, and I want to do something more than that." "Your gift is special, Lumo," said Mrs. Owl. "You may not realize it now, but one day you will understand. Just because you can do something that no one else can do doesn't mean it's not a gift. You can't compare yourself to the eagles, Lumo. You are a bluebird. It's your unique voice that makes you special." Lumo thought about what Mrs. Owl had said. Maybe she was right. Maybe his gift was his voice. At least he hoped so, because he really didn't want to be an eagle. In the evening, when the sun was setting, Lumo gathered all the animals in the forest together, and he sang for them. His voice was beautiful, and all the animals loved it. Even the eagles landed on a nearby tree and listened to Lumo sing. They, too, loved his beautiful voice. When Lumo finished his song, all the animals in the forest cheered, and Lumo felt a sense of pride. He was a bluebird with a beautiful voice, and he was perfect just the way he was. As the sun set behind the tall trees, Lumo went back to his nest feeling happy. He was a little bluebird with a beautiful voice, and he was perfect just the way he was. The end. Be yourself. Your gift makes you special. And that's it for today's adventure, friends. If you had fun, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss the fun. Story Spark is here to brighten your day. See you next time with more stories. Bye-bye!